So, I had so many issues with the actors in this movie. Hello everybody, my name is Oris Daniel, gospel film reviewer and critic. I'm very delighted to bring another movie review to you all this afternoon. So as usual, sit back, relax and enjoy the review. I will be reviewing a movie titled Recession in Heaven. It was produced by Orelfe Williams, directed by Orelfe Williams, written by Orelfe Williams. DOP on the set was Edong Amos, edited by Adisa Tijani. Makeup artist on the set was Adiola Dairo. Light and sound was done by Benjamin. So this time around, it's a full-length movie, so sit back, relax, grab a bottle of soft drink and popcorn and let's talk about it. So the movie features cast like Orelfe Williams, who played Aaron, Shola Kosoko, who played Ayomide, and Aishat Abimbola, who played Ayomide's aunt, and then Adewale Adeyemi, who played the pastor, and then Akinjide Olowo Kere, who played the marriage counselor. Sorry if I'm not getting the pronunciation of those names right. So before I finally read the movie, let me just be giving you a brief summary of the storyline. It tells the story of this time, this recession time and period we are in now, in the sense that youths and people would like to do so many things in order to make it, because we are in a state of recession. Here comes this man played by Orelfe Williams, who is about to get married to a lady who is older than him, and then the lady pushed him into so many debts where he had to borrow for the wedding to take place. At the end of the day, he lost his job and then returned back to 0 points, and the lady left him and went back to date her marriage counselor in quotes. Yeah. So at the end, he wanted to commit suicide, and then he regretted his actions of going into so much debt in the time of recession. Moral lesson in this movie is telling us that we should not stress ourselves. We shouldn't go into anything negative in order to make it in the time of recession, and it's telling us that we can seek heaven's intervention in times like this, in time of recession. So this all I'll be talking to you all about the storyline of this movie. It's already uploaded on YouTube. I advise you all to go and check it out. So let's discuss better in the comment section. Straight up to the things I love and things I did not like about this movie. As you all know, it's a review and I'll always be here to give it to you all straight up as it is. I love the story, I love the message, great, powerful. I love the acting of certain people. Ayomide's aunt, Orelfe Williams, did well, and also Ayomide's aunt and Orelfe Williams, these were the two characters I really enjoyed their interpretation of the way they interpreted the roles. Also Shola Kosoko, who played Ayomide, also did well. So next, those were the things I love about the story or the movie in general. Next thing is the things I did not like about the movie. Things I did not like, things I disliked about this movie. Yeah, there were quite a number of them. First thing being the fact that, like I said earlier, bad acting. The counselor, the team in the church, that the building committee team, they did not act well. I don't think they understood the fact that they were acting. I don't think they understood their roles. They were kind of reciting their lines like a memory verse something. They were kind of reciting something they crammed offhand. So I did not connect to their characters at all. I don't like the way they interpreted their roles. Next thing was that the pastor, the man who played the pastor, also interpreted his role badly. He was reciting his lines. I wish he did better, because I know they can do better than they did, which I think the blame to all this rests on the director for not paying attention to the details in terms of acting in this movie. Next thing was subtitling. They were subtitling some things that were not said by the cast, and some things that were said were not subtitled. So you can imagine that didn't just work well. It didn't go well with me at all. And the next thing was that the stomach bomb of the guy who was sick, who became rich through the means of the herbalist. The stomach bomb was just so fake, and I could tell that it was something they put in there. Next thing was that there were a lot of grammatical errors in this movie that I became tired of hearing. Quite a number of them. I did not like that. Next thing was that how easy is it for you to just die and then come back to earth like that? Is that how it works? I mean, he just said, I want to go back to earth, and then the angel just said, what do you want from God now? He said, I want to go back to earth, and then the angel said, your request is granted, without even asking from God. I mean, God is supposed to be the one to give that go ahead for him to be able to go back to earth, but the angel just said, what do you want God to do for you? And he said, I want to go back to earth, and then the angel just said, your request is granted, and he went back to earth. I think that is not, I mean, that didn't work for me. It's not that easy to just die and go back to earth like that. The auntie said at some point, forgive my sister. I mean, this is her auntie, not her sister, but she mistakenly said forgive my sister. That didn't go down well with me. Sound in this movie was terrible and was bad at some points. At the end, I still think it's a good one. The message is powerful. I advise you all to go and check it out. So let's connect easier and better in the comment section. Do you agree with what I said? I want to know in the comment section. Don't you? I also want to know. Thank you very much for watching this movie review. My name remains Oris Daniel. Of course, keep your fingers crossed for more gospel film reviews from me. Bye for now. I'll see you all later in the next one.